Yo, what's up YouTube? It's GamerMan here. Alright, and like today I'm gonna be telling you guys everything about season 5. So you guys don't get overwhelmed when you're playing this new season, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna just get straight into this. Alright, so the first thing we are gonna be talking about is like the biggest piece of news in season 5. Alright, basically the biggest thing to happen, okay, in season 5. And that is obviously stadium opening. Alright, so basically stadium, before it was just a big waste of space, alright, but like now, and if you see the season trailer, then you see that they've blown up stadium and then they've opened like the top of it so you can go inside now. Alright, and like in terms of the location, I would not go there. Like it's fun to like just go there sometimes if you're like bored and stuff, or like your first time going there, okay, because like you're new to the season and stuff like that. But like this spot, it has way too many people, okay, and like usually you can't find a gun and then you die. Right here in this gameplay behind me, I'm playing buyback solo, so then like if I have 4,500, I can buy myself back, right? But yeah, so this is like stadium. It's pretty cool how they opened it, okay, and I'm pretty sure there's these red access card things that you could find, and like you could access something in stadium, alright, but I haven't really got one of those yet, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into the second thing that they've added into season 5. Okay, so the second thing that they've added into season 5 of Warzone is these two new maps, alright. So it is Soldado Harbor, alright, I don't really know how to pronounce that, but like this is how the map looks. I'm gonna show you it in game 2, alright, but yeah, this is how the map looks, okay. This is the first one. This map is pretty good, alright, like I'd probably just play like the 24/7 of this map, and the other one is pretty good. Now the other map that they've added is this Petrov oil ring. This one I don't really like. Alright, like I mean it's not even that bad, but like I just don't like it that much. It's not one of the best maps out there. Alright, but like really I like the Soldado Harbor one in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, those are the two new maps that they've added, and yeah, I'm gonna get straight into the third thing that they've added in season 5. Alright, so the third thing that they have added into Warzone season 5 / Modern Warfare season 5 are these two new guns. Okay, so there's the ISO and the AN94, as you can see on screen right here. Alright, so for the ISO, this ISO, it's not really the best weapon out there. Okay, like it's just like I'd rather use an MP5 or an MP7 over it, okay, but yeah, it feels like it's a fast firing gun with some range, alright, and pretty good mobility. I like the iron sight of it. The iron sight of it is actually pretty good, okay, but yeah, for this weapon I would not recommend people using it. I'd rather, because it can really get like destroyed by better SMG like the MP5 and the MP7, okay. And now the second gun that they've added is the AN94, okay. This gun, we don't know too much about it yet, but like this gun, it seems to be really good if you hit your first 2 shots, alright. So I'm gonna just show you how this gun shoots, okay. So at the first 2 shots, it's like a burst. It goes really fast. So I'm gonna show you one more time. So right now I'm just pressing it once, and that's how fast it's shooting. Alright, and then you can see that happens, and then the rest of the shots are a lot slower than that. Okay, so let me go again. Yeah, so really, if you hit the first 2 shots with this gun, it can be quite deadly. Alright, like in multiplayer, I'm pretty sure it's like a 3-shot kill or something like that. Alright, or 4-shot, I don't really know. But yeah, this gun, I would recommend people using it, but I haven't really tried it in Warzone yet. Okay, but yeah, this gun is actually pretty good. If you want, you could throw on like a GM mini reflex onto it, but yeah, I like this gun. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the fourth thing that they've added into Warzone. Alright, so the fourth thing that they've added is the Battle Pass, okay? So the Battle Pass is pretty good, alright? It's got some good skins, okay? And yeah, like the Battle Pass, the Battle Pass. I like this, like this is one of the skins. I like this skin, He looks pretty tough, you know. Alright, but like yeah, this is the belt pass. It's pretty good. You could unlock the ISO from here. You don't need the belt pass for it. You can just unlock it. Alright, and you can also unlock the AN94. You don't need the battle pass for this either. Alright, you just need to grind for it, or you could buy tiers. Alright, but yeah, I'd say the season 5 battle pass is pretty good. Oh yeah, also the car 98k. This car 98k is pretty good. It's also free. It's like solid black. Like I like that one. Okay, but yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in the battle pass, and it's pretty good. Alright, I would say season 5 battle pass pretty good. Alright, so this is the second last thing that I'm gonna be talking about that's been added to Warzone, and it is actually the train. Okay, so the train it's basically just like a train, you know, a normal train. It has like a bunch of like things like parts of the train. Okay, so like I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Alright, but yeah, you could just land onto the train and that moves by itself. Alright, and it kills anything that gets in its way, like any human or anything, and vehicles. It just like completely like pushes them out of the way. Maybe sometimes they even destroy them. Alright, and at first I thought it would be a pretty bad spot to land at. Alright, but I've actually seen that it's actually a pretty good spot to land on, because the loot of it is pretty good. You got quite a bit of money too. Alright, because like there's usually like 2 legendary chests that spawn there, and there's also a munitions box that's pretty good. So I'd say if you're playing solos, when the solos mode comes back, because I don't really like the buyback solos game mode, but like, if you like it, you can play it obviously. I will probably start landing here a bit more, because really it's a pretty good place. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good. Okay, but yeah, that's the train. Okay, and you should also be really careful on when you're on the train, because like sometimes this is what happened to me last time. I was just on the train and then I went onto like the edge, and then like I fell into the edge and then I died, and I had like $20,000 on me. Alright, but yeah, that's for the train. Okay, and now I'm gonna go into the last thing that they've added into Warzone. Okay, so this is the last thing that I'm gonna be talking about that they've added into Warzone Season 5. Alright, and what this is actually in train station. They've opened up this part of the map. Alright, and it's like a mall. There's a lot of loot there, and like it's a really good place to like loot up and stuff like that. And yeah, for squads and stuff, it's a really good place. For like any game mode, it's a really good place. Alright, you just need to go through that door. That's exactly where you go out, and as you can see, there's a bunch of chests over here. Alright, you could get a lot of good loot from it. Okay, so I would really recommend going to this place if you're thinking about it, if the zone's good and everything. Alright, and at first I thought that there would be a lot of people going there. Alright, but like for some reason there's not that many people going there, so it's a really underrated spot to go to, because and mostly people aren't going there because they're too because they want to go to the stadium a lot because it's open, you know. But yeah, this place is really good. Alright, and like it's a really underrated place. So I will give this an 8 out of 10 for a place to land at. Alright, yeah, so that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Alright, comment down below if there's anything that I missed. Okay, and subscribe if you're new. Alright, so that's it for the video, and bye.